This will be a comparison of the Dark Mode Edition and the White Room Edition of Neon Blood Year Zero, as well as a little bit of a discussion about the three modes of character creation. You'll see when we get to it. All right, so this is the Dark Mode Edition, and you'll see that it's got the off-white on the black, the neon pops, and some of the highlighting. We'll go back up real fast, and then this is the White Room Edition, because there's people who have a hard time with that contrast on that black paper. We totally get that. So here's what we've done. With the White Room Edition, we threw it on there. You get that white paper. Hopefully the contrast is not too hard on the eyes. We left all the neon. There's always questions like, oh, it's just a paper print, a printer ink saver. It is by no means an ink saver. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still work had to be done to it. Okay, so we're going to talk about those modes of creation. We're going to go down to character creation. Again, everything in the table of contents is hyperlinked. The index is hyperlinked, and then there's a menu bar that goes across the top of the pages once you get further into the book, and those also allow you to jump around. But it's like the 10 most used categories: combat, augments, skills, things like that. So in the character creation, there's 3 modes, and the modes are going to have to be you got to discuss them. The GMs might have their own way of doing things. You got to understand what your table is going to want out of it. The first mode is sort of that raw humans, a little bit of cyberware. And you kind of go forward and see what it is. That's our naturalism mode. The transhumanism mode, which is the mode 2, that is when you can bring in to play gen mods, which gives you a second DNA strand. A gen mod are the genetically augmented kids. They were put in the tanks. They were run through CRISPR, whatever you're going to use at the table, but they were made, perfect. But they're not perfect. There's a little bit of peculiarities about them, but those are only available if you're going to use the transhumanism mode, which is Gen 2, or you do agree to use the full chrome mode, which is go bonkers. There's tons of cyberware. Everything is like as full shiny chrome as you can get it in that mode. And if the GM allows, have that conversation, then in addition to playing the normal DNA strand for humans, you can also bring gen mods in that. However, as you can see, if you are the kind of person who wants to play a gen mod because you like some of the bonuses they get, because they are the pretty rich people, you still have to use the rules for mode 2. You do not get to use the full chrome. Because you're the pretty rich people, there's also some prohibitions against stacking a bunch of crap in your body and all over your face and your arms and legs and chest and everything. That's a big deal for them. And you'll see how that works out. But those are really the 3 ways. And yes, each mode does have something that goes into it different. If there's any questions about it, you can hit us up. Go to us in Discord. It'll be in the description, and you can also link to the character creation videos. I know there's a playlist set up for that as well. Thanks for watching. Stay shiny.